Hi, I'm Todd Weir, and this is my best practice.
Hello, my name is Inge Bastelu.
My best practice is to create experiential learning situations where students get to interact with our societal stakeholders. This allows us to connect theory and practice, but also to introduce students to real-life situations where they can learn something about how local heritage organizations are grappling with the problems they are studying in the classroom. Creative Heritage is part of our MA course in Heritage and Religion. This year, I decided to build the course around an Erasmus Plus project that I'm directing on minority heritage. In this project, we are developing minority heritage trails together with societal partners and creative organizations. So we started the course with guest lectures by Tariq Hussein, who's an expert in Muslim heritage in Europe, and Arjen Barrel, who's the head of storytelling in Amsterdam. Following training through these experts, we decided to look around to find the appropriate local contact. Who could we work with who would be interested in minority heritage in the Groningen region? And for that, we turned to our partner, the Foundation Groningen Churches, which has its offices here in the renovated Remonstrantse Kerk.
I work at Groningen Kerken, Groningen Churches Foundation, and when Todd asked me to join the project, I immediately thought about Appingedam, because that's where we have the Molukken Church. It's an interesting place that deals with minority heritage. At Groningen Kerken, we think it's really important to involve students, because students bring in a new perspective on the old heritage, and that is exactly what we need to bring our heritage into the future.
This is a best practice because students appreciate learning in what feels like a live work situation. And in fact, it is a live situation because they are helping us with our ongoing project by giving us valuable feedback and contributing their own ideas. We bring this live element through to the assessment. For a final project, the students have to come up with their own heritage trails for Appingedam. It was fantastic to see their designs, which were so creative, and to look at the ways that they worked through all of the ethical considerations that come from working with vulnerable communities. My advice is to, first of all, make it real. Try using real-life problems to build a course. Second, get outside. Take students out of the classroom. Experiential learning is such a powerful tool. Third, try building your class around a single problem. And finally, use assessment as the culminating point of that process of learning in a real-life situation.